Hello again, everyone. Rebecca here. Welcome back to the channel. And if you are new, thank you for stopping by for the first time. I do hope that you subscribe, like, and share, and join our fun, loving, and happy community. Today is Cut Apart Crazy. This is the brainchild of the lovely Laura Alberts. And a few of us get together once a month. We have done this now going on the second year. And we take a cut apart sheet from a collection and we create a layout, something to that effect project. I'm going to be using this pocket page. I'm going to create a pocket page. So we've got it's 12 double-sided, 4x6 pockets. And I am using the Best Year Ever from Simple Stories. This came out in the 2020 version. I've had it sitting around since 2020 and am now using it in 2023. Go figure. So my project will be all year long. I will be using this, and I've pulled everything from that collection that is February vibe-ish, right? So I've got these two flares, which are from Adam Westwood, Daddy About Flare, the Flare Hut. I'm not sure what he's going by these days. I got these probably about a year ago. So I've got the large one and the small flare. Pulled in the pocket cards. So we've got the February calendar, stripes on the back, XO, journaling, some hearts, love with hearts, and then more journaling in those. We've got, those are the 3x4 cards. I've got the 4x6 cards. So we've got the February title card and some journaling in hearts. So there will be a lot of things that say February on this layout. I have the puffy stickers here, which as you see, we have February love, XOXO, and some hearts. I have everything from chipboard and the cardstock stickers. So we've got two of the love, two of those hearts. We've got love. I've got two journaling boxes, the XO, another love, and then a plethora of hearts over here. I've pulled out the enamel dots. I don't know if I'll be using the pink or not. These were what I had left over from the January, so I figured I could maybe map my photos in this or something just to use this up because I don't want it left over. Yeah. And then I've got some, I think that's mango, I don't know. It's some kind of pink from Stampin' Up. It is an older, from when I was a Stampin' Up demonstrator decades ago. And then I have the Best Year Ever, the February sheet. So this is the cut apart. So I'm going to cut this apart and use this in those pockets. And the back looks like that. So I only have one. So that's why we have to pull in all of this other. But I'm thinking I'll mat all my photos in these two sheets. Hopefully I can get that in there and kind of play with that. So this basically what I do is I'm going to just cut this. We'll cut it into the 6, like this. I'll cut this out. I'll cut these two out. I'll cut these 3 and these 3, these 2 and this one. And I'm going to try to make it work with that. So I will like flip them around so there's some hearts on one side and hearts on the other side. The photos that we are going with is my February 2023 recap, right? So I've got good old Maggie and Bee snoozing on the couch. We put sheets down and they have their own blanket, which Maggie ate as a puppy, so it's kind of falling apart. They have their own pillows. This is actually Bee's pillow and this is Maggie's pillow, but they switch sometimes. So they have their own blankie and their own pillows and they're snoozing. That's what they do, right? I am missing one right there. So we have this right here was when my husband's family, we all went to the Blues game. We got a suite. So this is me and my husband, me and my son, and then my son. This is the one there too. This is just Robbie being silly with Maggie. 2 days before this Blues game, we went to another Blues game. I got tickets from work. So me, my son, and my husband, and my husband's brother all went. I don't have Doug. And there's a picture from that Blues game. And then here's the Magos. She fell asleep chewing on her bone. I recently got promoted again, and I now have a larger team underneath me, which is going to grow again. My husband texted me this. He wants this t-shirt. It says, "It's not easy being my wife's arm candy, but here I am killing it." Or nailing it. "It's not easy being my wife's arm candy, but here I am nailing it." Then here's the beginning of the month. Robbie tucked them in, and he gave them each a toy. We get the Bark Box. It is awesome. And this is the alien, and this is the dinosaur. They, I have paused my subscription to it because I have so many toys that I need them to start killing some of those toys. So we've got Maggie with her alien, Bee with her dino, and this is how they were sleeping. You see Maggie now has both pillows and Bee has the blankie, but that's how they roll. Whitney recently, this is my husband's daughter, Whitney. She got a job at a local pizzeria, and we went and had dinner and made her wait on us. I was taking selfies one night. I was late coming home from work, and this is what the girls do. They either wait at the top of the stairs or they wait at the bottom of the stairs, and if they wait too long, my husband will send me a picture and tell me the girls are waiting on me. Robbie was cleaning the house one day, and he sent me pictures and said, our dog is weird. She picked up her dog bed, which usually lays right here, and was wearing it around like a cape, so she was super Maggie. This is Valentine's Day for Christmas. My husband's parents wanted to get us something, and we were like, we don't really want anything. So we just told them, get us Blues tickets. And my husband was like, get us one for Valentine's Day, and then we'll go have a Valentine's Day date. And that's a picture from the game. So we are going to get these all trimmed down. I do use a photo editor on my phone, and I just put them in the configuration and print out at home. I have an HP printer and then the HP subscription so that they send me ink, and I don't have to worry about buying ink for my printer. And it's like, depending on how many pictures I'm going to print, I think I get 100 pictures for like $2.99 a month and ink. So good deal if you have a HP printer. So I'm going to go ahead and cut these down. I'm going to cut this down. I'm going to get some stuff stuck in there. I know people don't really like pocket pages, so I'll do a little bit of the creating with you, but we'll be back in just a moment. Alright, so this is where we've got so far. I have started with the fab right there. I need to adjust this camera, you guys, because it is going to drive me nuts. Alright. So we've got our February up here. And I've got the picture from the text from my husband's. I've got this "Hey There" cupcake, and then I just kind of took the branding strip and put that little selfie in that little spot. For this one, I took a pocket card and lined it down the center, one of those little journaling bits. Went ahead and put the two of Whitney working and me and Sam and Rob at one of the hockey games. Over here, I've got the February 14th at the hockey game. That was the February 14th. Down here, I've taken this pocket card and laid it over this one. Kind of clustered the dogs napping with their stuffed animals. And here we've got all the hockey. This is the Dykeman family hockey game. I've taken two little pocket cards. I fussy cut out the one with the envelope and the one with the donut, which I'm going to make a little shocker, faux shaker packet. I'm going to pick out all the pinks and stick them in there. Might even actually use the blue and the yellow because this collection's got it all. So now we've got all of these photos over here that I've got to get on the flip side. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we'll come back and we'll embellish everything. All right, so this is, I didn't do that one. So I've got the photo configuration here. I've taken this little flare and that donut I fussy cut out that I was going to make the shaker pocket. No, I used it to go underneath that flare. So we're going to use the sequins to pop around. I've got that another journaling bit tucked like this, even though the lines are going this way. We'll hide that. And now it's just time for decorating, which I'll do a little bit, and then we'll kind of come back and explain. So what I usually do is just kind of push that to the side, and I work on one card at a time, just so that it's kind of like little individual layouts. Use that other piece over there. Let's pull this one down and do the mags. Little Super Mags. Kind of like that. So the goal is to use everything that I have pulled. Right like that. And speaking of the mags, we've got Maggie hair right here. My husband always says, oh, I don't remember Basset Hounds shedding this bad. And it's bad, you guys. As you can see on some of them, I didn't have enough of that blue piece to border them all the way. So, just kind of gotta make do with what we have. Alright. Take this love, fussy cut that out from one of those cards. So it's okay to not use the pocket cards as pocket cards. So that's stuck on there. Got this one card left and a whole bunch of fun pieces. So I'm just going to flip and see. My husband is vigorously cleaning the basement. In case you hear noise, that's what that is. Figure out where to put this, which is probably just gonna go right about there. Then I gotta get all this other stuff on and start gluing some sequins down, and we'll come back and kind of talk about the layout once I've got that done. So the only things that I didn't use was, once again, I didn't use the enamel dots, which is okay because we still have 10 more months to go. I'm sure we'll use those up. And this journaling card, so I'm going to put this in with my, where I store all my 3x4 cards. And this is going to go back into the little collection pack I have. And here is our finished layout. So we do have the February, and each card has sequins added to it. So I was able to go ahead and use up that sequin kit from Spiegel Mom Scraps, which is a win for me. We've got all of this going on sequins. So I always heavily embellish the front side, and then I'm out of embellishments for the second side. So maybe in March I'll have learned my lesson. But we did get all this on here. This right here is just a little tab that I have from the back side. But I've got all kinds of fun stuff on there. And then the back, I kind of have them both there, but we're going to make it work. And like I said, I've got sequins on everything. This, I just added a few more hearts. I don't care that you can see the lines. I'm totally fine with that. And yeah, that's it. So don't forget to go check everyone else out that's playing along today with Cut Apart Crazy, and show us what you guys do with those cut apart sheets. Come back next month in March. Nope, come back next month in April, where we'll do March's recap. And I think that this will be the first year that I finally finish like a whole Project Life type monthly overview. So, because I'm really bad at using these pocket pages when I really should, because I just ordered another like 370 photos from the Vegas trip, Christmas, and just a few of the things that we've done up until this point. So, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, and I'll check you later with another video. Bye.